In this video, we will be solving a problem based on the LMTD based analysis of heat exchangers. Here a double pipe or tubular counterflow heat exchanger is given where 10,000 kilogram per hour of an oil having specific heat 2095 joules per kilogram Kelvin is cooled. It is getting cooled means this oil will be the hot fluid as its temperature is reducing from 80 to 50 degrees Celsius, and it is cooled with the help of a water flowing at 8,000 kilogram per hour entering at 25 degrees Celsius. So water will be acting as the cold fluid. Here you have to evaluate the heat exchanger area which is required if the overall heat transfer coefficient is also given and Cp of water is also given. So here having a counterflow heat exchanger where both the fluids are flowing in the opposite direction. So hot fluid is the oil and cold fluid is the water. So cold fluid will be flowing in the opposite direction, which is water. Here mass flow rate of hot is given, m dot h is 10,000 kilogram per hour, and the specific heat capacity of hot fluid is also given, that is of oil, which is 2095 joules per kilogram Kelvin, and the mass flow rate of cold fluid is given, which is 8,000 kilogram per hour, and specific heat capacity of cold is also given, which is 4180 joules per kilogram Kelvin. We know that the amount of heat lost by hot fluid, that is Q equal to m dot h Ch into Thi minus Tho will be equal to heat gained by the cold fluid, which is m dot C Cc into Tco minus Tci, and this Q is equal to U into A into our LMTD. So this all heat transfer or all this Q are same, m dot at Ch delta T of hot, m dot C Cc of delta T of cold. This will be equal to overall heat transfer coefficient U into A into LMTD. Here Thi is given 80 degrees Celsius, Tho is 50 degrees Celsius, and Tci, water is entering at 25 degrees Celsius. Here you have to evaluate the temperature at which water is leaving, that is Tco you have to evaluate. Based on this counterflow, you are having the temperature distribution for hot fluid and cold fluids are shown. Here the cold fluid exit temperature Tco is unknown. How you can evaluate? M dot h is known, Ch is known, Thi is known, Tho is known, m dot C is known, Cc is known, Tci is known. So by substituting on this equation, you can evaluate the value of Tco. So if you are substituting on these values, then you will be getting Tco as 43.8 degrees Celsius you will be obtaining. Tco will be 43.8. That means this Tco will be equal to 43.8 degrees Celsius. Here you have to evaluate this thing, the area required for the heat exchanger for exchanging this much amount of heat. This you will be making. For this you have to evaluate the value of LMTD. So for finding LMTD you will be requiring delta T1. We know that for a counterflow heat exchanger delta T1 will be equal to Thi minus Tco, and for this counterflow heat exchanger the delta T2 will be equal to Tho minus Tci. These equations you can find in the data book on page number, on all the data books you can find on page number 135. If in this one the equations are given like this: single pass the tubular heat exchangers parallel flow, delta T Lm means logarithmic mean temperature difference is given, where notations are given, T1, T2, small t1, small t2 are given. Similarly for counterflow heat exchanger is also given. Either you can use this expression or you can use the expression which is based on our derivation. So delta T1 will be named like this for counterflow, Thi minus Tco, and delta T2 equal to Tho minus Tci. For parallel these things will be different, that you have seen in the derivation. So first you have to find the LMTD for this case. So logarithmic mean temperature will be evaluated by delta T1 minus delta T2 divided by ln of delta T1 divided by delta T2. This is the expression for LMTD, or this you can use the expressions which are given in the data book. This will be equal to, here you can find delta T1. Delta T1 is 80 minus 43.8. This one you will be getting around 36.2 degrees Celsius will be delta T1, and delta T2 will be equal to THO minus TCI, that means 50 minus 25, that is 25. So you can substitute this delta T1 as 36.2 and delta T2 as 25 divided by log of 36.2 divided by 25. Then you will be getting the LMTD value. If you are substituting, you will be getting the LMTD as 30.26 degrees Celsius you will be obtaining. So this LMTD you can substitute here. Here you have to obtain this area. U is given, but Q you have to find. This Q is again equal to m dot at CH into DHI minus THO, or you can substitute in this equation. So now we will be finding the value of Q, which is equal to m dot H CH into THI minus THO. You will be evaluating. This is mass flow rate is given. It is given in kilogram per hour, which we will be converting into kilogram per second. So it is 10,000 kilogram per hour, or 10,000 by 3,600 kilogram per second, into specific heat is 2095 into THI minus THO. It is getting cooled from 80 to 30. So this difference is 30 degrees Celsius. So this Q you will be getting around 174583.33 watts. Watts will be the unit of Q as mass flow rate is given. So from this Q, or using this Q, you can evaluate. Now you will be using this Q equal to U into A into LMTD. So Q is known, U is given, LMTD now you are having. So the area you can find. So area will be equal to Q divided by U into A into LMTD, logarithmic mean temperature difference. This is equal to Q is 174583.33 watts divided by U is given. Overall heat transfer coefficient is 300 watts per meter square. Sorry, this area you have to evaluate. Into LMTD is, we have obtained the LMTD value, which is 30.26. So it is 30.26. If you are solving this one, you will be getting the area required for heat exchanger, which you will be getting 19.23 mm square of area for the heat exchanger between these two tubes will be required for serving the purpose or exchanging the heat between the oil and water. So this is the method for solving the problems in heat exchangers by using LMTD method.